It might help if I fucking take off the cover, huh? Any spirits out here want to talk to me tonight? Huh?
Disconnect.
I heard this place is haunted out here. Any spirits out here want to come talk to me? I have a voice recorder in my hand, will not harm you. Please come up to this voice recorder and speak as loud as you can. What the hell? Voice recorder just shut off. Is there any spirits out here? The right legend says, please come up. Indicate in this voice recorder yes or no. Is there any spirits out here? Is there a reason why you're haunting this place? How many spirits are out here? Do you know you're dead?
It's only let me take a few pictures. It's not let me take them all. I only took one out of all of them.
Gotta hold it in.
Oh, you gotta hold it?
Yeah, you gotta hold it in until it clicks. Please come out and talk to me. That's a stoop right there, man. That ground's falling in. My camcorder was fully charged and it's dead. Would you please get away from my camcorder? Let it. You don't need to die out the battery. I don't appreciate it. This is going to be a quick investigation. Son of a bitch. So please get away from my camera. You do not have permission to drain the battery. So let the battery level go back up again. You're not allowed to interfere in this battery. You're not allowed to. I'm not giving you permission. So back off. All I want you to do is come talk to me. I also have a voice recorder in my hand. Voice recorder just shut off by itself.
It's what's out here.
It's still recording. record again. So, if there are any spirits out here, please, I have a horse quarter in my hand. I will not harm you or hurt you. I don't care what you need to do. You need to come out and tell me, get out, get off, fuck off, or whatever you need to do. We are Iowa spirit chasers. We chase spirits is what we do. Legend has it that this place is haunted. I'm going to set this voice recorder down here right there. Now you can talk to it all by itself. Now we're going to walk away from it. Feel free to go up that voice recorder by itself and you can talk to it all at once. Legend has it there's a spirit or multiple spirits out here. Well, it went up 2 bars, so it was down to 1 bar out of 4 hours. If you want us to come back out later on in the afternoon, you have to please indicate in the voice recorder set by itself or in the audio portion of this camcorder. You do not have permission to drain the battery, but you can talk into the voice recorder, into the camcorder all you want. So if you want us to come back out later, you have to say yes or no in other 2 ways: this camcorder or the voice recorder. I will review it later at home. You want to know what's going on out here? Harville, Jessup, 1914 and 1938. That's an old one. (1861 to 1939). Elizabeth, his wife. 1863 to 1922. Asleep in Jesus. Now, if there's any names I'm reading, feel free to indicate this. Jessup, Marguerite M. 1888 to 1925. Come but not forgotten. There's another one. I can't even pronounce that name, so I want wife of November 21st, 1947. Elaine Belly Williams, April 9th, 1920. October 23, 1995. Now, is there any spirits out here? I'm reading off your name. You need to indicate something. H&B died June 2nd, 1882. Damn. He died in 1882. Holy, there's some old graveyards out here. Mary M. LZ Rupp died 8/22nd, 1898. IGED 772YSM 6D. LZ Rupp died March 24th, 1896, age 72 years. They'll even change out here. gifts. That's interesting because they're leaving gifts out here. That's interesting. Now, what do you think if there's any spirits out here? I'm reading off all these graves for a reason. James Taylor, B-O-R-N-E, June 28, 1893, died December 11th. Can't read the death date. August 18th, 1826, his wife. Son of J.M. and E.M. Parker, May 7th, 1802. Died November 1918. And I will not read any of the modern day tombstones. I'm only going to read out anything old. Jesse Persher, May 10th, 1890, died November 9th, 1908. So if there's any spirits out here, then if I'm reading off your name, you need to come and tell me. Charles Gordon, August 21st, 1827. Died May 26, 1902. Mary, his wife, March 20th, 1835. Died September 8th, 1921. So let's get into some more here. Some more older ones. Here's one. S-A-N-I-S-E, December 12th, 1877. Died August 22nd, 1962. Charles F., June 25th, 1856. Died March 22nd, 1923. Here's another one. Son of CF something A, Darneill, March 15th, 1916. Died November 30th, 1918. And then we have a tombstone here that is unreadable. Any spirits out here that want to claim this unknown tombstone? What do you think? Unknown. In other words, we can't read it. That's sad. If you can't read your tombstone, man, that's pretty sad. INFANT Calvary Max. Oh shit, we got a cavalryman here, dear. Carrie Max.
Shank.
It
was an infant.
1911, it was an infant. Died as an infant. Wow. So is there any spirits out here? Spider Love going down again. Is the battery low? It's gone. It's just battery. Got to go back up, please. Another tombstone. Halstead. HHT. That's, I think I've heard of that name in the Civil War. September 29th, 1825, and he died 1897. Well, I have heard of that name. So I've done a lot of research for the Civil War, and that name sounds very familiar. So we don't know what's going on here, but we're going to find out later. Reading off some of these tombstones. Father Group, 1853 to 1935. There's got to be some out here reading up all these names. John F. Root, 36. Shit, that's, I don't know. Son of Andy Parker, May 7th, 1907 to November 5th. You know what? Parker, haven't I just read that name out 4 times?
Yeah.
There's a family out here. You know what? I can't leave it laid on the ground. Let's see the camera. I gotta do it. Nope. That bitch is a little too heavy. Okay. Sorry about that. I had to try to lift that tombstone. Way too heavy. Okay, resume it. So, do you like this graveyard out here? Father of Kim and Daniel, we come to you total despair with our something or truck that needs repair. When something up, something down to make art. I don't know, I have to read this later, guys. I'm not sure what it's saying at this point. So we're just reading off some of the graveyard, hoping in the audio portion I'll get something. Then we got this one here is really old. It's a veteran. As you notice, guys, he has got that little circle with a star that says veteran. This person was a veteran. Name's Charles S. Unreadable. So it looks like some of these tombstones is like can't read it no more. Like this one here. This one here. That one's gone. This.
Guys, that one's buried.
That was buried.
It's in the dirt.
R&D. Here's one. What was this one? Margaret Jane Doomer. March 22nd, 1936. June 4th, 2000. Do we? Nice.
We just went to the second stage on
Nice. In tears could build a stairway and memories. A lane I'd walk right up to the heavens and bring you home something. Interesting.
Home again.
Home again.
Yeah.
That's to the heart right there, man. I like that. That's to the heart right there, man. Oh yeah. They said that just right. That is to the heart right there. Because whoever these people were, they was well loved. That's to the heart right there, man. I like that. That's a good saying. Hetty. Guess that's how you say that. W.M. N. Croft, December 20th, 1853, died May 6th, 1909. Here's another military personnel. Was in the military. Don't know which branch. And she's faded a lot. Let me see if I can read this. Mary A., wife of H. Hall, died August 6, 1905. All these people are deceased. Another unreadable tombstone. This graveyard is not kept up.
Do you remember where your voice recorder is?
Over that way somewhere. We'll go find it here. Here's another one, guys. Graveyards are not kept up. They're falling over. Yeah, guys, here pretty soon we're going to go find my voice recorder I laid down. Here's another one that's broken up. Elizabeth. I don't know. It's pretty faded. Something's on top of that, but it's all broken up. Who knows what it says? Here's another one. Most died in 1876. 68 at 80. That's weird. John C. died August 10th, 1880. Age 2 months. Let's see if we can find some of these older ones. Nah, that one's unreadable. This one's destroyed completely. Something 28, 1883. I don't know. All right, let's go find my voice. Let's go find the voice recorder before I lose it.
Where's this camera? Because his hand's going numb.
Okay. Wow, guys, look at this. He got tombstones that's laying on the tree. Man, that's just sad. Wow. Sorry, guys, but some of these tombstones are not readable no more. As you see, this cemetery is apparently not kept up no more. And I'm not even going to try and read that one. Okay, we're going to go back over here to go find the voice recorder so we don't lose the voice recorder. Mary P. Something Books. Died 1897. Brooks again. Husband and wife. No, wait a minute. Husband and wife is there. Emma Brooks. And then you got Mary P. Brooks. That might be a daughter. Maybe. I'm not even going to try and read that one. Wow. John Berry died April 12th, 1876, age of 52. And he was a veteran. I'll see if I can read this later on the bottom of it, as he's definitely a veteran, probably after the Civil War. Joseph H., son of J.N. something Berry, died 1880. Wow, some of these graves, guys, some of these tombstones are old. Oh, we're going to go down here and see if we can find the camcorder, because I left it on Tombstone somewhere. How I see it. So I left the spirit plenty of opportunity to talk by itself, so we'll see. Wow, this one's so destroyed that you can't even read it anymore. This graveyard's not kept up at all. That's sad. They just let it go. We'll head up down there. Oh, view it at home. So y'all don't know where we're at, everybody. We're at Mars Hill in ottumwa, Iowa. There's legends out here that says on just a legend about the place is haunted. So what I'm attempting to do is a long shot. read some of the names on some of these tombstones. Some of these tombstones are really old, as you've seen, as my wife is kind of showing you. This graveyard is not kept up at all. This graveyard unfortunately fell into ruins, but that's cool. I mean, it's still pretty cool and all. Some of these tombstones are so old that they faded. Now that's pretty cool. Now they got her face on there. That's pretty cool. She died February 21st, 2016. That's actually pretty cool. Even got it kind of like looks like a bench, so where you can sit down. Oh, I got it up. I got that. I mean, no disrespect, but if there's a spirit out here, you can touch me, poke at me. If you don't like me on your sitting on your tombstone, do something. You're boring me right now. I am a seasoned paranormal investigator. Got 9 years experience in the paranormal. Want to do anything? Something? I don't feel anything, really. Give you a chance. You angels scare me because I don't run. I will run into the lion's den. I don't run from nothing. I've been in places where it's extreme haunting. Wow. Okay, I'm gonna give you 2 more minutes. 2 minutes to do something. He's pretty quiet. Well, that was a good try. I mean, it had a chance to push me, poke me. I don't care. Do what you want. I don't care. Here's the newest one. James L. Wood. Oh, wow. CYSGT, U.S. Marine Corps veteran. Born April 25th, 1940. Died May 23rd, 2015. Now, since you're a veteran, I'm going to do one thing respectfully. May you rest in peace. Let's just get some views. Fucking like it. That's it. I don't know, guys. As a standing as our spirit chasers, I have to deem it unknown. We might have to come back late in the afternoon, as that's where the religion's holding that. But as a seasoned investigator, guys, remember this. I don't care who's watching this. Paranormal's anytime, anywhere, day, night, eating, it does not matter. I have done Gettysburg, I've done Antietam, I have done all over on the East Coast. And I've done daytime investigations, afternoon investigation, and overnight. And I've caught some pretty wicked evidence on the East Coast until I moved back here, married my wife here. And we are a husband and wife team. She has a problem with her arms. We only got one camcorder, and she quit taking pictures because her arm hurts, so it's all good. I had enough pictures anyway. So, I know we might cut this out. I have to think about this. Maybe do it later at night when the sun goes down. I might have to bring my cave helmet, which got the light on it.
Come back out this evening.
So, because it's quiet out here. It's like dead quiet. Because all you hear is the leaves. No, because I'm going to be busy. I'm going to probably be busy reviewing everything. So next time we come out, we might have to do it later at night on next round, third round, round 3. I mean, it's pretty cool out here. I mean, it's old graveyard. It sits on a legend. You know, legend has it that it's haunted. Legend has it you hear footsteps, ghostly apparitions, UFOs. It was a small page of what's going on out here. And then sometimes, guys, we're going to have find Crybaby Bridge out here. And remember this, they took down the location because it was being vandalized. So I had to go around and do research. And a guy sent me over a text message on the location. But yet you're not going to find it on no GPS. So, yeah, we're going to have to think about that one. We're going to have to drive out here. Crybaby Bridge here as a legend of a woman supposedly drowned her infant child. And then she killed herself. And at midnight, you hear a baby crying at midnight. And you see the ghost apparition of the mother supposedly looking for her infant. So the case has never been done, ever. So we're going to have to see about that one. That could be an interesting one. But that'd be an overnight case. That'd be like extremely at night. I have to take off a Saturday off and come out here about 7, 8 o'clock at night when it's totally pitch black out here if we can find the location. So how many people we got on there?
I don't know how to tell.
There's a lot of people on here.
That just said they already joined.
94 people.
94. Damn.
I just got to figure out how to upload that video because last time I couldn't figure it out. I might have to push on edit and just go ahead and see if I can push on post. And like I said, guys, we are Iowa Spirit Chasers, a husband and wife team. I will repeat that we're at Mars Hill, ottumwa, Iowa. That's where we live at. And it's about 42, 43 degrees out here right now. Hey, it's not bad. Cold weather. So let me say something about that little building's haunted. So I took pictures. I tried to take pictures of the inside. But you can't go in it no more because people you could, when I was growing up, you used to be able to go in there. And somebody told me that people was vandalizing on the inside of it. So they locked it for good. That's sad. You want to come out here and vandalize shit like this. I mean, I bet you that's what's going on. People came out here and was just destroying tombstones. And that's something I would never do. You got to have just a little respect for the dead. I mean, this one here fell over just because it's getting old. Son of, I don't know, U.S. M. W-I-L-L something. I only got 34 minutes on the camcorder. We still got a ways to go yet. The battery level is holding at this point. But the battery level did go up after a while after I told him to not to touch it. Definitely need another camcorder and set it on a tripod. It's a full view of the graveyard. I get out here, it's like dead quiet out here, man. Because all you hear is the wind. I like that. Kind of reminds me of Gettysburg. Because Gettysburg, you walk in the middle of Gettysburg, and when I did that investigation on the daylight hours, you walk in the middle of Gettysburg, and you won't hear nothing. No birds, no insect. And a bunch of people standing around at the time. I looked at them and I said, "Do you hear anything?" They don't know. I'm like, well, "Follow me. I'm gonna show you something." They follow me off Gettysburg, and you hear birds, insects. And I was like, "Now let's go back to go back to the battlefield." And I'm like, "What do you hear?" I was like, "Nothing." I was like, "That's because it's a dead zone." I said, "The theory is they're still fighting it to this day." And I caught in some awesome evidence out there. Document case at Gettysburg was a guy was out there on the Confederate lines. He thought it'd be funny if he whistled Yankee Doodle Dandy on the Confederate side. And this was a document case. And the guy ended up getting hurt by the spirits. And they documented this. And he was in the hospital. And on his voice recorder, what's called an EVP, it stated in a Class A EVP, don't come back until you learn your lesson. So clearly, guys, you're on a battlefield, don't be disrespectful. Because the theory is they still could be fighting that battle to this day. Because, they say the Union won it, but I have a guy that recreated it. He was a professional. And he showed that they fortified the first hill. And then he showed they went beyond Little Round Table Hill and took the Union supply lines. And his recreation showed neutral, because they showed nobody won that battle. That's how close the Confederacy was of everybody going home, because it was a document case that what I found in my research, that the Union supply lines laid right beyond Little Round Table Hill was the whole entire supply line. If the Confederacy captured that, Gettysburg never would have happened. I guarantee it. They would have fought another day. Which was the most bloodiest battle in U.S. history, besides Antietam. Now, guys, I've done research on Antietam out there and on my research, and